Have you heard how Ben and Anna Miller are staying planted and growing?
That's interesting. Like a tree planted by the water,
And there
I
it is.
shall not be moved. I shall not be. I
Oh, we're
shall not
going
be
the whole
moved.
song.
I guess we'll cut it short because welcome to Coffee with
Welcome
Ken.
to Coffee with Ken.
Yes.
Yes, so glad you joined us. Aren't you glad you joined us to hear Ken singing?
I am.
So we're here with Ken Brown. He is CEO, and we got Butch
Good morning.
McCracken, General Manager, and I'm Dr. April Brown, Executive Vice President of Coaching here at Destiny Global. And
Yes, you are.
we have some amazing stories, client stories.
We really do.
But this is really, really powerful.
Wow.
What has
Yeah.
happened through some really tumultuous times.
Tumultuous. That's a big word.
Yeah, it is a big word. So, but really that being planted, and what does that mean? We know that's from the greatest success book ever written.
It
In the
is.
Psalms. But what does that really mean when we are planted and rooted?
Well, it can mean a lot of things, but really to me it means that you're so grounded, you're strong, you can survive the winds and storms, and you have the nutrients and things you need to grow. That's what it reminds me of. And of course, that definitely relates when I think of Ben and Anna Miller and their entire family. And just this season, anytime, for those that you don't know, they lost their son. Well, they have several children, but
4 kids.
yes, they lost one of their sons in an accident, an unfortunate scenario, and in losing him, just the things that they have actually gained and realized, in the significance and the growth that they have, and you just looking at life through a completely different lens, and how they have inspired and encouraged. And
it doesn't mean that's been
no,
hasn't been really hard.
No,
And lots of the loss and the grief and all
Correct.
of those things, but how you really process through that,
yes,
how you really work through that
yes,
to still live.
yes, which is there because you can. I mean, those are the kinds of scenarios that you find yourself in where people just completely lose their way, and we have watched them work through, process openly, be vulnerable, walk through the pain, and the cool thing is they've allowed us to walk with them and several others from Destiny Global.
Yeah.
And it's just been absolutely amazing to watch those two and how they love and give, and, they're into speech and debate, and how much that, their children are into that, and how they've kept that legacy going, and just remembering Dakota and everything that he did and accomplished. And, but just what an amazing family. Sometimes they don't realize how amazing they are, right?
Yeah.
They really don't. It's just
In the midst of the storm, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And really pressing into, okay, how do we do this in a way that we can even get back to, again, living, thriving, their marriage thriving, their business thriving,
right.
and him even going off to start another business that's been in his heart for a very long time.
Yeah.
So, and really learning to live on his terms or their terms of really what they want and their vision and what they want for their future.
Right.
It's very powerful. And the thing is that, unfortunately, most of us has experienced a place where we should probably be able to do those things and grieve and really come with hurt is the church. But that's not always the case. I lived this my life.
Yes, you did.
After losing my mom. And you have a certain time period. I think there's this unwritten rule of a certain time period that you're supposed to be over it.
Yeah, aren't you
Right?
over that now? And it's
Few months, and
good Lord.
you're not supposed to be crying in the middle of church anymore. But that's supposed to be the place where you come with your pain
Yeah.
to find, people who will be there and cry with you and help you process through that pain. But so many times that's not like where you get that. So it's really how to find those people, if it's not in the church, finding those people, finding the community that comes alongside of you to really support
Mm-hmm.
your struggles
Yes.
and
Yeah.
believes in you to get through that struggle, not to suppress
Yeah.
what is like natural,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
natural grief. Like that's
Yeah.
one of the worst losses that you can have. It's just
Yes, no doubt about it. Well, it's learning to get up every day. You know, there was one of the most famous quotes in a movie is Sleepless in Seattle. Many people forget about this one, but where they ask him whenever he had lost his wife, and it was, I get up and I breathe every day.
mm,
And then we see what goes from there.
Yeah.
But that is a powerful statement, just to
It's
get up
choosing
and
to do that.
choosing to get up and move
Mhm.
forward, choosing to do things, live the life around you. Because here's the thing, the person that is gone would have wanted you to do that
Yeah.
hmm
and desired you to do that.
but doing it simultaneously with
Yes.
processing
Yes.
the loss. So how to do that? That's not always. But they've definitely inspired so many
Mhm.
as they walk
Oh,
through
no
it,
doubt about
sharing
it.
what is those painful moments, not
Mhm.
denying
Yeah.
that it's been hard and painful, but still working through and
Mhm.
what they need to process and become.
I'm doing a phenomenal job of making sure Dakota's legacy lives on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like so young, but yet so impactful,
Yeah.
and it's
Mhm.
still coming.
And the fact of how they still continue to press forward with their other children, because losing one and then life stops for a
Mhm.
little bit and then re-engaging fully and completely with the other children is just inspiring as well, to see that
Mhm.
remembering, teaching their family how to remembering those significant things, and just the little tributes and things that they have done are pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, but the cool thing is about Ben and Anna Miller is how they also give to other people. You know, take all the tragedy and things and set those aside, just who they
Mhm.
are as people, to help other people and pour into youth and the things that they were doing before and after, and you know, just
even like for this next event that she's staying so that other people can come, and she's
Right.
watching the kids. So their hearts to just see people and lives transformed is really amazing
it
in
is,
their
and
community.
just yeah,
It's
There's
whether
just
it's
no
in their
words
business
sometimes.
or community
Yeah.
or their family.
yeah.
It's really powerful.
Well, and wanting to be honorable in everything that they do,
Mhm.
even in transition in life and in pursuing your different goals and objectives from the past.
Mhm.
But doing that honorably, and it's just a wonderful thing to see. So cups up
Mm.
to Ben and Anna Miller. Super proud
Mhm.
of you.
Just thank y'all for joining us for Coffee with Ken, and thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Have a great day.
See you, gang.
Bye.